it's time for me to discuss that Sony State of Play that happened today of February 25th, 2021. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or a comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. And if you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright. This Sony State of Play was very, very good. Alright. Let's get to it now. Alright. And I'm just, I just do these discussion videos the best that I possibly can. I can't do it I can't do a very good justice of it. I recommend going watching it. But this is how I have to do these videos. But let's go. Alright, Crash Bandicoot 4, it's about time, is getting a PlayStation 5 upgrade to native 4K at 60 frames per second with haptic feedback from the adaptive triggers. Everything that the PlayStation 5 DualSense controller can do is all going to be incorporated into this version of the game. Well, of course, with 3D audio, with the headset and all that. Oh man, this is incredible. I mean, Crash Bandicoot 4 at 60 frames per second in 4K, native 4K, is going to be beautiful. And it's a free upgrade. So like if you already own the game digitally or physical on PS4, it's a free upgrade. And this will be available March 12th, 2021 for a PlayStation 5 version of Crash Bandicoot 4. Next is Returnal, a PS5 exclusive game, third-person shooter, and of course, you should already know what a Crash Bandicoot game is, but if you don't, it's a platformer. Alright, going back to Returnal now. Third-person shooter, very, very creepy looking game. Looks awesome. But the thing is, a lot of people have been talking about it's not going to be worth the price of the game. It's supposed to be pretty expensive. But the game looks awesome. It's like you're set on some kind of planet. You got these creepy looking creatures. You take them out. It looks really good. It's like you're like in a, not really a time loop, but it's like you dying over and over and over again. It's like you're stuck, and you have to get out of it. This game will be available April 30th, 2021 for PS5. Next is Knockout City. This was first announced at that Nintendo Direct that we had the other day. But this time we got some more information on it. It's a dodgeball fighting game. So you actually throw a dodgeball at your enemies. You try to knock them out and take them out. But it's like a sci-fi twist on it. So the ball that you have, it's like made out of metal. It's got some sci-fi elements to it. But you can also not just throw the ball at the enemy. You can actually become the ball. And I guess your friends or whoever else is around you could take you and throw them at the enemy as you are the ball. So it looks pretty interesting. It will be released on May 21st, 2021. Next is Sifu. It's a new PlayStation 5 game. I think it's also going to be available on PS4 as well. It's a samurai style looking game, martial arts, heavy in martial arts. You can pick up weapons, fight off your enemies with them. It was kind of looking like a beat 'em up style game, but then I started looking at it some more and said, no, this is not a beat 'em ups game. But the art style kind of reminded me of like watercolors a little bit, or some kind of paint style graphics is what the graphics look like. it looked like it would be pretty fun. Alright, moving on. Next game is Solar Ash. It is a 3D action adventure. It was very, very colorful. It looks like a indie title, but sometimes that doesn't really matter. Sometimes an indie title can be a AAA game. No problem. This game is from the creators of Hyper Light Drifter. I highly recommend checking out some gameplay of this. The character that you're playing as is like the character is hovering across the ground, and you're going real fast as you hover. And the game is going to be released later this year, 2021. Next, if you are a fan of horror games or a fan of this series in general, you're getting a brand new entry in the series, and that's Five Nights at Freddy's. But this one is called Security Breach. It's coming out for PS5 and the PS4. It's an action adventure. No, it's an adventure first-person horror game. Very, very creepy. If you know about the series, you know how creepy that it could be. This game will be released sometime this year of 2021. Next is a series that's been around for a good while. Brand new game. We've seen it before at other events. Oddworld Soulstorm, coming out for PS5, PS4, is a cinematic platformer. Abe, the main character in this version, in this new game, you can take control of your foes and use them to solve puzzles or get further in the game. There's so much more that you can do in this game as well. So if you're a fan of this series, you can look forward to a brand new title coming April 6, 2021. Next is a beautiful looking PS5 game I'm very excited about playing. It's also coming out to PS4 as well, and that is Kinah, Bridge of Spirits. It reminds me a lot of Pikmin, because you have these cute furry looking characters in the game. You can control them like you do in the Pikmin series, and it's also a action adventure because you play as Kinah, and check this game out. Oh man, it's gonna be amazing. August 24th, 2021. So we finally have a release date, and you can pre-order the game now. Next is a Bethesda game, Death Loop. Action adventure, first person shooter. It's not really a game for me, really. I mean, it looks fun, but it's just not for me. But it's going to be released on May 21st, 2021. Next was a huge upgrade, a huge update for a beloved game, and this is Final Fantasy VII Remake, but they gave it a subtitle also, Intergrade. And if you own the PS4 version disc or digital, it's a free upgrade to the PS5 version, and this version includes a new episode with a character. I can't remember what the character's name was, and you could purchase this episode as soon as the upgrade is over, and it will be available June 10th, 2021. So all the fans of Final Fantasy VII Remake can look forward to the gorgeous PS5 version of it with extra content. So, yeah, this state of play was really, really good. Very good. Alright, thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed the video. Go check it out. The Sony state of play, it was so good. Alright, thanks so much. Alright, bye.